Yeah, it was an Instagram message. That's how it started, from someone who claimed to be from the Rolling Stone magazine. The lead singer of a Portland band, Bent Spokes Posse, says he almost fell for it, but then his intuition kicked in.
Their sound is part blues, another part rock with that pop feel. The band Bent Spokes Posse formed 2 years ago, and they've hit the ground running ever since.
Songs just started getting pumped out, and 2 years later, we're up to like 2 albums worth of material now.
Lead singer Jeremy Hanson says his band is in talks to sign with a local label. That publicity they're looking for was the subject of an Instagram message that he received one morning, except it wasn't from a label.
He said, your music is amazing, and it's okay. I hear that a lot, so I just kind of played with it, and I was like, well, thank you, very much, being humble.
That message from someone claiming to be Christian Horde.
So I kind of clicked on his profile, and it said, that he was the music editor for Rolling Stones magazine, and so I was like, oh God, this might actually be real.
The messages continued back and forth throughout the day, almost like an interview.
It was when he said, well, I think I've got enough to go on here. It's like, do you want to have us do a piece or an article for you in Rolling Stone magazine? And I was like, oh my God, okay, this is actually real. This is actually taking on something solid. Everything seemed fine up until that point where he asked for money.
The scammer only wanted $70 for a write-up in the magazine. Hanson says he reached out to the magazine to verify if this was true, but figured he'd never hear back.
On a hunch, I'm gonna Google it. I was like, Rolling Stones magazine scam, and it was like the first one that popped up was just a tiny little article.
Rolling Stone posted this back in February that says, in part, "We've been made aware of attempted scams taking place over social media. Rolling Stone and its journalists will never ask for payment in exchange for a profile or review in our publications." Christian Horde's verified Twitter account also acknowledged the scam, saying, "My only Instagram is for my dog, and Fritz will not ask you for money, just manipulate you for treats." Hanson says he was very close to sending money.
To have somebody on that level reach out and say, hey, your music's amazing, we really want to take you to that next level, I was like, oh man, like all this hard work is finally paying off, and then it was just like the rug just got yanked out from underneath you.
Hanson said once he learned it was a scam, he stopped replying and reported it to the magazine. Rolling Stone says if you receive a similar message, to send them an email to tips@rollingstone.com.